Look at my wheels. They're blue. New SIG wheels coming soon. Blue, black, and white. The place has such an echo. I found this new spot. And it's a tennis court, handball court thing. And nobody's here. Drove by this so many times, but the gate has always been locked. Super fresh. So fresh that the color's coming off on my wheels. And it's really smooth. A little different feeling. It's like a clay. So it's really weird trying to ride on this right now. There's a little more grip than usual, which is good. But since it's so empty and I'm in the middle of 2 handball courts, there's that echo. Hopefully no one bothers me, and hopefully I'm not bothering anybody. Wheels are blue, and I have an idea for today. I've been watching a lot of the competition highlights from the Flatland guys over in Switzerland. They had a competition recently, and one of the guys that I know, follow each other on Instagram, Keo, killed it, got first. I'm watching some of his tricks. I'm like, how is he getting first? What tricks is he doing? Is there anything that I can do that he does? And there's a lot that he can do that I can't even get close to thinking about. But there was a trick that I saw him do, and he just was able to pull this off. And I don't know if the exact same exit is possible on a scooter, but today I want to learn a new exit out of a trick that I already know how to do, that he knows how to do, that he did a full exit out of, that I think I can change and learn an exit out of too. Which in scootering, it would be world's first. But sometimes I don't want to say it too much because it sounds corny. It's like world's first every single day. Because technically everything I post on Instagram is like a world's first, but then you play it out. It gets too corny and gets funny when you say too much. I want to make sure that I am doing new tricks. I am doing tricks that no one else can do, because that's what I ride for. I try to do something where I feel proud of, and doing a trick that no one else can do, or not yet, makes me feel proud and accomplished. So I'm gonna do a couple things today. I'm gonna actually try to do a couple GoPro clips real quick, and then we're gonna see if I can do this exit. I don't know the name of the trick. I don't know what I could name it. I don't do that. It's kind of funny, but we'll see what we can come up with, and hopefully we can learn this trick. Really, really hyped and motivated to do this, because I think it's possible. And to change things up, I brought the Indo scooter with me, the Indo Pro, but I have some cool ideas using this wall that I'm gonna put up on Instagram, and using this indoor scooter or trampoline scooter. It's really fun. Good way to warm up because you're constantly jumping. So it gets the heart rate up, gets the blood flowing, and hopefully with the warm up on this, which is very good, it'll help me get focused for the new trick. But first, some parkour Indo tricks. You would think that this is easier, and it's not even close to being a workout because of how light it is. Holy crap, I'm dying. I'm sweating so much. This is an intense workout. You want to know why? It's because as soon as you mess up a trick, you just try it again right after. There are no breaks. When I try a trick on flat or skate park, when you mess up, you got to go back to your spot that you need to set up for. Go back to the beginning of the ramp, go back to the perfect corner of the flat, whatever it is. And that time you have to go back to your spot. You have time to breathe, you have time to relax. It's that 3-4 seconds that really does justice. That thing, the Indo, such a workout. It feels like jump rope, but on a whole nother level, because jump rope, you jump so high to get over the rope. This, you're jumping as high as you can. So it's very good exercise. I underestimate the Indo. And it's really fun because you can do it wherever and anywhere. If you guys want one of these, this is the Pro. This is the slightly bigger one, and you can see the color is sick. Blue is awesome, looks really good in footage, and the bars are a bit taller than the other models. This one, link in the description. The winter is gonna be coming up very soon. Hopefully not as soon as we would like, but anybody in the East Coast or anybody in the world that has a cold winter and you're stuck inside, you won't be stuck inside. You'll be inside, you'll be using one of these. It's very useful, keeps you in tune, will get you ready for the spring. Or if you know a trampoline park or anything, you can get real creative. You see what we're doing. We're jumping on a wall at a handball court. That just proves that you can do this thing anywhere. Link in the description if you want one. They're not that expensive. I think it's very useful to have. The goal is 5 tricks right now to get back into rhythm with the flat scoot and see if we can come up with that exit. I have an idea. I think it might work. Hopefully it works. And if not, we're practicing. We're trying to learn stuff. So 5 tricks real quick on this, and then we'll get into that brand new move. Keo's Flatland Pro. I'll put his Instagram on the screen right here. You guys gotta check him out. It's nuts. He's like, I don't know if he's considered up and coming. He's always been good, but recently he's just been unlocking his true self, and it's really crazy to see, and proving himself too in competitions. I watch a lot of BMX flat because there aren't too many scooter flatland competitions, not yet, but I get a lot of inspiration from BMX flat. You kind of get a taste of what's possible with two wheels, and watching him I get a lot of inspiration, not just trick ideas, but seeing him train, seeing him work hard on tricks. Something that I like to do. You guys know that. There's a trick that he did, and he was here doing whatever the hell trick this is called. I have no idea. And from here he jumped over his bike and did something where he landed like this, come up somehow. So it's like a full-on kickflip. I don't even understand it. I can do this trick pretty good, where I hold here and then I step on the brake and then do like a half bar to get back. I want to learn a new exit, and I think figuring out a new exit out of the trick is really good because I don't know much about this trick. And the two variations of the trick, it's very hard to get into, still pretty difficult to get out. And I've done it once fakie and flat at 6, but to learn more variations of the trick would be really useful, because to hold that balance trick, to me, I think it's easy. Once you're in on the pegs, it's really easy to hold, but getting in and out is the difficult part, and that's why I don't do it often. If I can figure out a new exit, that would be the goal for today. Anybody who's watching these videos where you're interested in me progressing and learning tricks, I mean, this is the goal on the channel. I would love that this would be the main focus, not just for myself because it already is, but for my audience and anybody who's watching. You get inspiration from this. You see that I'm fighting for a new trick, and you go outside and get you hyped, you learn a new trick too. Because when I watch videos of other people learning new tricks and doing new tricks, video parts, all that stuff, as soon as I'm done watching it at home, I like have to go ride. I'm mentally prepared and hyped to go ride, and I would love to do that for people. That's my #1 priority outside me learning tricks for myself. But let's see how it works. Let's give it a couple tries. I don't know what to expect. I just have a few ideas on how I can exit without the normal exit. Let's give it a try and see what happens. What a mission. And I know there's more you can do with this trick. I know there's so much more. I almost accidentally did another trick. If you want my custom blue SIG wheels, link in the description where it says my scooter, bluntandenvyscooters.com. Get your regular black and white ones, go straight to a fresh blue tennis court or handball court, and ride and struggle for 3 hours, and you'll have custom blue wheels. Put a lot of heat on these wheels, and they feel great every single day. That trick, there's definitely something else I can do. I can feel that a full around the world out of that is possible. There was like 2, I almost did it by accident, but it's way too hard when it's hot, if that makes any sense. Let me explain. When it's hot and you want to pivot on your brake heats up and it becomes sticky. So if you're doing around the worlds or just doing any pivots while you're on your back wheel and your brake, it's harder when it's hot out. In the summer, you don't see me do too many around the worlds. But in the winter, it's a lot easier because everything's hard and it's not sticky. So I think once it cools down, I should be able to get that trick. Or if I like wax my brake or something. But it's still a brand new exit. Shout out to Keo for inspiring me to come outside today. It's a Sunday and I usually take Sundays off. But watching this competition yesterday, I was like, man, I gotta get out, I gotta learn something because this guy's doing some crazy stuff in his comp run. So thank you, Keo, for just being an inspiration. I hope I'm an inspiration for you guys. That's the point of this, to learn new tricks and to bring you guys along with the journey. As you can see, that trick needs a lot of work. There's a lot of work getting into it. A lot of different exits you can do with this trick, but holding it's not that bad. If you guys want to practice any of the tricks that I do, there's a lot of how-to videos in the bottom of this channel, the playlist. Leave a comment if there's any tricks you're really specifically focused on learning. I hope you enjoyed the new trick that I landed today. I have a lot of practice with this trick. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna turn the camera off and see if I can really experiment and appreciate this new trick today. But thank you again for watching. If you like these videos, subscribe to the channel. This is a Sunday video. I never ride on Sundays, but I had to. I was so hyped. Leave a comment and like the video. When you do all that, it helps more people see these videos. It helps more people see scootering, more people to see flatland, and then more people to ride scooters and ride flatland. And that's the goal. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one.